Evening, everyone. It's about 6:45. I'm a little late tonight, but this is video number 449, and it's your closing comment for Thursday's action. We started the day off with all kinds of numbers. We had continuing claims, and we had personal income and spending, and we had initial claims. And all in all, it was kind of an interesting day. We were higher, but we did finish up on the day. The individual indexes were the Dow up 35, which is really not much in any direction. We were up well over 150, and then we were back down. So we managed a minor up day, and the NASDAQ was, of course, the big winner, up 159 or 1.4%. S&P was up 1780.58%, and the big winner, aside from the NASDAQ's action, was actually the Russell, up 2351 for 1.56, and for the second day in a row, the transports did very little. They were down 1861. We also had, besides the information that I gave you this morning, later on in the day, we got ISM manufacturing. The number was 55.4. It was lower than expected, but still, the break point for expansion or reduction is 50. So 55.4 is still an okay number. Construction spending was up 1.4% versus an expectation of 0.8%. The chart on the screen, I'm going out of order tonight because this is just an amazing move. The chart on the screen is copper, and they call it Dr. Copper because it always seems to have a better peg on what actually is going on in the economy. And copper today was just a debacle. As you can see, it has moved up off the lows at around $2 and made it all the way up to 310. And this was a pretty orderly move. I know that it's extreme from the lows here to this little high in July, the middle of July, and it consolidated and it came back in, tested the most recent break, and moved higher. But today, it tried to move up this morning and then just collapsed. I mean, this is a move from just under 305 to just over 285. That's a 20-cent move in a $2 commodity. And it closed pretty close to the low. It's up a little tonight, up 1.4 cents. But, this is an area that should support it. But actually, I don't think I've ever seen a move this extreme in either direction in the copper. Gold was up about $20. The feature today was energy. They tried the upside in the oil for the last couple of days. It looked like it might be basing out a little up here, and yesterday, it closed actually on the high, and we have this, really tight area between the moving averages. I mean, we have 4 moving averages on this chart, and they're all within 39 to 41, let's call it. So there's a $2 a barrel worth of spread in here. And today, during the day, we were down well over that $2. I mean, yesterday's close, yesterday's close was 40.22. Today's action was 40.47, so up a nickel. all the way down to 37.61. So that's almost a $3 move here. We were had a little bit of a rally back up to down only $1.50, and tonight we're down another 13 cents at 38.59. For that reason, and that reason alone, I did not go into the nat gas. I was looking to see what kind of a range it was going to have today, and basically after yesterday bouncing off this area of support around 240, 242 and a half, we rallied all the way back up here and closed basically down just 3 cents, which really isn't very much. But today we tried the upside and we tried the downside, and what we ended up with was a higher low and a higher high, which is somewhat constructive. And we closed unchanged. So all that action for no change at all, and we're down a little tonight, down 4 cents. So I'd really like to be a buyer here, but we're coming into the weekend, and it's been a very erratic week. Let's take a look at the weekly nearby. I mean, these are very rangy moves, and frankly, I could see this really going either way when you look at it this way, because we haven't been able to get through this 296 area, which doesn't really surprise me, but we also, keep coming back to this area of support around 238. So all that said, I wait for these things to come to me. I don't force the trades. I don't chase them. If it's not right, it's not right. Okay, back to the stocks. Amazon, pivotal research, highest on the street with a new price of 4,500 for Amazon. The stock closed 32.21.26, up 72.53 or 2.3%. A very healthy move. Bed Bath & Beyond, which was expected to have a loss of 23 cents a share, came in with a gain of 50 cents a share, and the stock just exploded to the upside. PepsiCo beat top and bottom line, closed at 140.99, up 239 or 1.7%. CAG, which is ConAgra, had a pretty rangy day from 34.5 to 36.5, but at the end of the day it closed 36.02, and that was only up 31 cents. Standard Micro, 33.21, up $2.52 or 8.2% on guidance given for the coming quarter. And a little one, NNOX, NanoX. This is a company that has some very interesting equipment, interesting from the standpoint of imaging, digital imaging, and they seem to be a low-cost producer. The stock has only been public for about a month and a half. It came at 18 on August 21st. The range for the stock has been 2203 to 6667, and today it closed 3048, up 696 or 30% on the news that they've gotten some contracts and they are doing a demonstration, and they're talking about bringing low-cost diagnostic imaging to, all over the world, and certainly all third world, as a way for the company to continue to help with healthcare, where the dollars and cents of it have not been positive enough for the big guys to get involved. Okay, tomorrow we have the September employment numbers, and we have the Michigan Consumer Confidence number. So we'll see how both of those come out. I'll be back first thing in the morning to give you an update on those things as they come. The employment numbers come out at 8:30, so as soon as those are out, I will do my pre-opening comment. Okay, everyone, don't forget, please hit that subscribe button and have a good evening.